She said we should see other people. So I moved out and took her words literally. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here or haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that. This story isn't just about a breakup. It's about what happens when someone tries to keep you as a safety net while they chase something new / and you take them at their word. I'm telling this from an almost empty apartment. The air smells like lemon cleaner and quiet freedom. For the first time in days, I don't feel like there's a fist squeezing my gut. Feel like, not happy exactly, but no longer anchored by confusion and dread. Let me start from the top. My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend technically, was named Lila. We'd been together 3 years, living together for 2. Our apartment was beautiful. Warm hardwood floors, big windows that caught the morning light just right, and enough shared memories to make the walls feel like home. Our lease was ending at the end of the month. We'd already scheduled a meeting with our landlord, Mr. Halvorsen, for the coming Friday to renew for another year. We'd even discussed furniture upgrades and maybe getting a cat. Then came the trip. Lila left last Saturday for a girls' vacation in Miami with her 2 close friends, Nina and Camille. I helped her pack, double-checked her flight details, and drove her to the airport. She kissed me goodbye like everything was fine. And at that moment I believed it. For the first couple of days we texted casually. Beach photos. Complaints about overpriced cocktails. I didn't read into anything. Until Tuesday night when I got the message. Hey, I've had a lot of time to think. We need to talk when I get back. I think we should see other people. That sentence, I think we should see other people, it doesn't invite discussion. It pretends to be a conversation starter. But it's a soft exit. It's a polite way of saying you're on the bench while I audition someone else. It's manipulative. It leaves you hanging so they can decide whether they still want you, after they've had their fun. 3 years of my life. Reduced to an optional checkbox. But I didn't spiral. I didn't cry. I didn't rage. Something just clicked. Suddenly, all her recent distance made sense. The constant texting. The way she'd brush me off. The vague work stress excuses. It all locked into place like a puzzle I didn't want to solve but had no choice but to see. I stared at her message. Then I replied with 3 words. Clarity is good. No begging. No argument. No drama. Just acknowledgement. Then I turned off my phone and got to work. The next morning, at 9 a.m., I called Mr. Halvorsen and told him we wouldn't be renewing the lease after all. I explained that I would vacate the property by the original end of lease date, Saturday. He was surprised but understanding as long as the place was clean and keys returned on time. Then I started packing. By Wednesday evening, every piece of my life was boxed and labeled. Books, tech, clothes. After that, I turned to Lila's stuff. Her side of the closet. Her massive shoe collection. Makeup palettes that looked like miniature art exhibits. Every framed photo. Every scented candle. Every item that made our apartment ours. I wasn't careless or cruel. I packed it all with care. Each box labeled clearly. Lila. Clothes Lila. Makeup Lila. Keepsakes. By Friday night, the apartment looked like a clean break. One side, my life stacked neatly. The other side, hers, boxed and waiting. Saturday morning. Movers came for my stuff at 9 a.m. I'd found a smaller apartment across town. Nothing fancy but mine. No shared toothbrush holder. No echoes of past arguments in the walls. After the movers left, I hauled Lila's boxes outside. I placed everything on a dry, grassy patch by the curb. I even bought 2 large tarps in case it rained. Then I cleaned, top to bottom, floors, oven, walls. I patched nail holes and scrubbed corners. The place looked better than when we first moved in. At 5 p.m., I met Mr. Halvorsen for the final walkthrough. He was impressed. I handed him the keys. My friend snapped a picture of us shaking hands, and I actually smiled. That night, in my new place, I updated my relationship status to single and posted that photo with a caption. Sometimes the best beginnings come after a clean ending. Clarity really is a good thing. I didn't tag anyone. I didn't need to. 1 hour later. My phone lit up like a Christmas tree. First message. Nina. Daniel. What is going on? Camille just saw a post from someone in your old building. Why is Lila's stuff on the curb? I let it sit for a while. Then I typed back. Lila texted me Tuesday night that she wanted to see other people. Our lease was up. We moved out. Her things were packed and placed for pickup. Her reply came fast. She didn't mean now. She wanted to talk when she got back. You seriously can't just throw her stuff on the street. I replied simply. Her message was clear. I respected it. The phone rang. It was Lila. I ignored it. She left a voicemail sobbing, ranting. Called again. Block. She started using Nina's phone. Answered. Daniel, what did you do? My stuff is outside. You said you wanted to see other people. The lease ended. I acted accordingly. I meant we'd talk first. You should have thought of that before dropping a breakup bomb while sipping cocktails in Miami. Then, the truth slipped. From the background, I heard Camille whisper loudly. This is about Marcus, isn't it? Lila hissed. Shut up, Camille. Marcus. So there was someone else. I smiled a little and said calmly. I don't know who Marcus is. But it sounds like you do. Maybe he has room for you. And your boxes. Hung up. Blocked Nina's number too. That night, I got an email from Mr. Halvorsen. Just a heads up. Lila called. Very upset. I explained you vacated the unit legally and she has no tenancy rights. Just wanted to keep you in the loop. Perfect. Lila got exactly what she asked for. The chance to see other people, with none of the support she assumed would wait patiently for her return. Update. A week later. Apparently, Marcus dipped the second Lila came back with emotional chaos and a pile of baggage, literal and figurative. She had no boyfriend, no apartment, and had to cram her belongings into a storage unit. I imagine Nina and Camille loved helping her with that. Then came her mother. I foolishly answered the call. Daniel, honey. Lila is devastated. Surely this is a misunderstanding. I replied politely. She ended the relationship. The lease ended. I moved out. Her voice changed instantly. That doesn't give you the right to throw her on the street. I didn't. I gave her exactly what she said she wanted. Blick. She then tried the guilt card. You owe her for movers, for trauma, for ruining her designer bags. Hung up. Then came the social media spin. Lila posted a vague, dramatic story. When the person you trusted most throws you away. I'm learning to rebuild. One box at a time. She added a photo of her storage unit. Crocodile tears included. She never named me. She didn't have to. Her followers filled in the blanks and flooded her comments with sympathy and anger toward the villain in her life. Few friends reached out. I sent one screenshot. Her original text to me. That ended most of the conversation. Camille messaged me privately a week later. Daniel, what you did was cold. But I understand. Lila was with Marcus the whole time in Miami. She said she'd soft launch a breakup so she could see where things went. Nina egged her on. I told her it was a bad idea. Just wanted you to know, you weren't crazy. Thanked her. That was all I needed. 2 months have passed. Lila's smear campaign. Her stories don't hold water when facts exist. She's living on Nina's couch. That friendship's reportedly strained. Marcus is long gone. She tried one more stunt. A long email demanding money for emotional damages and her share of the security deposit. I didn't respond. My lawyer did. A firm cease and desist. Silence ever since. As for me, my life is peaceful. Small apartment. Zero drama. A check from my old landlord just arrived. Full security deposit returned. He included a note. Daniel, apartment looked perfect. Thanks for taking care of the place. Best of luck to you. That was the real closure. Quiet, clean, final. If you tell someone you want to see other people, don't be surprised when they actually let you go. Don't expect to come back to a comfy safety net while you explore your options. Because some of us, we believe in clarity, and we act on it.